Hi, good day. My name is Jasminar, and good day, everyone. I'd like to say thank you to the audience who gave me an opportunity to standing here. And I'm going to presentate my PPT of research about teaching English language to children with special educational needs, originally written by Alina. So what I'm going to explain furthermore, in order to organize the topics, I made this agenda to make you all easier. You can look at third slide, provides introduction, the goals, the methods, and conclusion. Number 1, introduction. Whether children with special educational needs should learn foreign language with teacher from mainstream education or with supporting teachers, what do you mind? Well, look at this case. In Romania, there are special schools that care for education children with special needs. The Law of Nation Education 2011 has tried to integrate these children in mainstream education. The number of children attending special schools has diminished, and they are attended especially by children with severe disabilities. So, in the next slide, we are going to explain more about the before slide. Whether children with special educational needs should learn foreign language with teachers from mainstream education or with supporting teachers. So, this is what happened when SEN or special educational needs children learn in the mainstream class and teacher. First, children with SEN struggle hard to fit in a hostile environment where they are being mocked. 2. Where they have to make substantial effort to learn something. 3. Where teachers are not properly trained to handle this situation and offer the children the best educational support. 4. Teachers, on the other hand, feel uncomfortable working with these students because they feel the curricular pressure, and they believe that too much time is consumed in the attempt to explain something to children with SEN. So, what is the most common difficulties that the teacher have to face SEN children? First, the methodology used in teaching English should be made appropriate for children with SEN. 2. The teaching material should be catchy and attractive, but also appropriate. 3. The teacher should plan. Number 4. The curriculum should be adapted for children with SEN, or namely, the pressure to cover the entire curriculum should be excluded, and the focus should be on developing a new skill. And the last point is, the teacher, along with the inclusive education specialist, should draw up an individual study plan for children with SEN. So, the teacher in special school have suitable training for working with SEN children. They have graduated special psychopedagogy, a field of study which trains teachers of children with SEN. Mainstream education teachers don't have that training. This is the reason why the Ministry of Education appointed the so-called itinerary or supporting teachers. They work with one or several schools which have enrolled children with SEN. Their mission is to support children who have learning difficulties in all their school projects. These teachers have a degree in special psychopedagogy. They work with all children with SEN from school. They explain the lesson at a slower pace, help them with their homework, play with them, and even console the children with SEN. The supporting teachers can also attend classes and help teachers during the lesson. So, back to the case. Due to reluctance of Romanian teachers who usually don't accept a stranger in their classroom, supporting teachers perform their task just with children with SEN. Because of inclusive education is better for children with SEN than special school education, so at the end of 1995, the Ministry of Resource has adopted the Action Plan in Favor of Children, which stipulates the integration of children with special needs in community. So we are going to goals and method slide. What is the goals? The goals is to prove children with SEN can learn English as a foreign language mainstream education if teachers adopt in the curriculum to the children's needs and learning style. So how to reach the goals? The study is conducted on 10 English teachers, 90 parents, 90 regular children, and 10 children with SEN from the 6th grade. When the study conducted? The study conducted in between May 5 until 15, 2014. Where the study conducted? The study has been conducted in Adam Muller. Finally, we are in this method. First, questionnaire. A questionnaire has been applied to the teachers containing the following question. First, do you find inclusive educational useful for children with SEN? 2. Should teachers of English teach children with SEN without any prior training? 3. Do you consider that children with SEN slow down the teaching pace? And then, second questionnaire. Another questionnaire has been applied to parents of regular children. First, do you think that inclusive education is beneficial for mainstream education? 2. Do you think that your child is affected by the presence of child with SEN? 3. Would you approve your child's friendship and collaboration to a child with SEN? Third questionnaire. The questionnaire applied to children with SEN contains the following question. First, do you like learning with children who are better learning than you? 2. Do you find English interesting, or would you like to learn it? 3. Would you prefer learning in a smaller group better than a whole class? Fourth questionnaire. Regular children answer the following question. 1. Do you consider children with SEN disturbing? 2. Do you think that you would learn more if there weren't any children with SEN in your classroom? 3. Would you agree to take part in activities used for teaching English to children with SEN? So, the result is, firstly, the answer given by teacher reveal that most of them believe that inclusive education isn't beneficial for anyone. On the other hand, children with SEN lose their self-confidence in mainstream education. They are motivated, feel underestimated, and they are bullied by regular children. In the other word, most teachers believe that children with SEN belong in special school and consider that they should be trained by a specialized teacher. So, the conclusion is, the experiment concludes that English can be taught to children with SEN without placing them in special school. True, certain teachers believe that a foreign language should not be taught to children who still have difficulties with their mother tongue. Is a bad decision. Learning a new language opens their minds, help them create cognitive relation, organize their mind, and bring satisfaction. English teacher should adapt their lesson to children with SEN, should engage them in classroom activities and use an interaction